What's going on? So it's episode... I can't really do that because I had a little finger, I can say that. Episode 6 of Behind Fitness Worx. This episode is going to be a bit different. It's going to be me talking about why I keep banging on and saying I think weight loss is easy and weight loss is simple. I did a story on my Instagram yesterday. If you want to follow me, I'll put the little tag in here. Which sometimes my stories can be quite controversial, and this one did get a bit of heat. So I did delete it after about 6 or 7 hours. But I want to explain what I meant and why I keep banging on about weight loss is easy. So if you think about it, weight loss is two things. You eat less and you move more. If you're in a deficit, you're going to lose weight, you're going to drop body fat, and you are going to change your physique. So if you sit down and think about it, weight loss really is really simple. There's a lot of hard things in life that have more than 2 steps. People can't master those 2 steps. I also understand that life has more to it. So you have socialising, you have kids, you have work, you have commitments, you have all those kind of things which can make weight loss a lot harder. But all I'm trying to say is if you're committed to weight loss, it is simple. If you are committed to the process, it is simple. A lot of people think they want to look a certain way, but don't actually want to go through the hard process and don't want to eat less. They see a meal out or a glass of wine a lot more appealing than chicken, rice, or they see going out and socialising with friends is a better or a bigger priority than going to the gym. So that is cool. If you see going out and socialising and seeing friends higher priorities than losing weight, then don't bitch and moan when you don't look good on the beach or you haven't hit your target for this year or you've quit your New Year's resolutions. Because if you really want to do something, you always find a way. So that's where it is easy. Because if your mind is committed to losing weight and your mind is committed to changing, you will lose weight easily. Because you're committed to the process, you're committed to the grind, you're committed to the hard work, the long training sessions, the reduced calories to get to your goal. If you're not really committed to it and you want to go out socialising, partying, eating pizza and drinking, then you have no right to bitch and moan about losing weight. But if you're in the middle ground, then you can do both. It's going to be a slower process and you're not going to get to your goal as quick, but you can still enjoy going out socialising, seeing friends, drinking, being that social person, but slowly lose weight. So there is a middle ground, but people can't find the middle ground. Super committed, then all of a sudden you go off the rails and you end up socialising loads, or you're super committed and drop your friends. There is no middle ground, but there is a middle ground, and the middle ground is a happy ground, because you can go out, see friends, you can have meals out, you can drink wine, you can kind of have a pretty decent lifestyle at the same time as you're slowly chipping away 1 or 2 pounds a month, a week, whatever your goal may be, which I'm going to come on to later. People have unrealistic expectations. Come on to that in a bit. So that is my view on weight loss. If you're committed and willing, then you will change. If you're not, stop moaning about not being over here. When you see people in the gym and you see people with these amazing physiques, you can't moan and bitch and whine and say, oh, I wish I was like that. I find it really hard. One thing on my story which I said yesterday is people moan about, oh, God gave me big hips, God gave me big thighs. No, they didn't. God gave you these. And you choose to shovel, shit and drink all day long. Use these things for, punching things, lifting dumbbells, snatches, cleans, throwing things, slamming things, and use these for greens, vegetables, proteins, nice foods. Stop picking up wine with it. One thing, the best diet out of them all, commitment. Commit to something. If you're in this middle ground, face it that you're not going to be here overnight. Or if you're in this ground and you're fully committed, stay there till you get to your goal. Don't keep bouncing back and forth, because then the process is broken. You need to figure out how fast you want to do it, which kind of camp you're in, and how you're going to do it, what diet you're going to stick to, what calories you're going to stick to, what carbs you're going to stick to, whatever it is, and stick to it. See it through. Any diet will work if you commit to it. Every single day, day in, day out, 7 days a week, for maybe 3-4 months, and I guarantee you, you will look 3 times different. Peace.